All right, everybody. We're here. We're ready. We're going to play a masterclass in control. Only playing control today. We're playing an explorer. We're seeing how fast we can make our opponents rage quit. It's my own personal build. It's got our Tefries. It's got our rats. It's got counterspells. It's got absorbs. But I got some other spice in the deck. But that's how we're going to do. See how it goes. Got our first opponent. We might have our first opponent. We'll see. There we go. We have our first opponent. This hand is not good. We got to throw it right to the trash. We got no white sources. Playing more white sources in the deck. We're playing a single Baneslayer Angel to really get them. Really spook our opponents. Who knows? We want to play Sphinx's Revelation. It's probably bad, but we want to play it. We're going like old school control. But, you know, we got down, do a lot of the early game stuff. This hand's much better. We're going to dump a Plains. If they're playing graveyard decks, we have our one of just get them card. All right, looks like blue green. Maybe like a Panharmonicon deck or something. I have no idea. Green is not a deck I can think of off the top of my head. Most decks are monocolored because of devotion or their control or their black red. We are probably going to get some value out of this Calamity Wake. Great. Okay, they're attacking in. Oh, I know what they're playing. We're going to start taking some damage. They ninjutsu it. I will Fateful Absence whatever they ninjutsu. That's what it looks like they're thinking. They have a ninja? No ninja. No ninjas today. We just bide our time. We're in no rush. We'll wait for them to play something else. Temporary lockdown. Because right now, a 1-1 Fiend Artisan's not really that scary. Especially with Calamity's Wake. In our hand, we have a Fateful Absence for removal. We just want to hit a blue source and start drawing cards. We have our boy, Teferi, Hero of Dominaria. One of the better Planeswalkers ever printed. At least in a standard set. Stuff like Minx Boo is also really insane, and Greatest Thief in the Multiverse. Zach Faden? Yeah, that card's really insane. Probably just gonna kill that. I don't know about this. Gonna Yeah, I want that dead. We'll Fateful Absence it, and then we will temporary lockdown next turn to eat the clue and the Fiend Artisan. Because they obviously want to tick it up and hit some creatures into their graveyard. Sure. What card are they naming? Journey to Eternity. Awesome. Well, kill him. Take 3. Play our land. Betty buys for everybody. We could have waited until Journey to Eternity was on it to get like a 3-for-1, but. Oh, okay. We're actually fine with that. Going to pass. Watch this. They're going to equip. They're going to attack. And with all the triggers on the stack, we're going to Calamity's Wake them. They didn't do it? Keep on with this. We're going to hold up Calamity's Wake. Yeah, they're going to. They're not getting any of that back. Nothing. You can have their 1-1. Sure. Now we will. Now we're going to tuck the Feeding Artisan, get rid of the Journey to Eternity. We don't want to play around with that. Don't even want to look at it. It's a pretty cool deck they got going on. Pretty cool card they got going there. Okay. Yeah. Sure. Pick up. That's pretty funny. We play Baneslayer 5. Still now. We're gonna foretell. End the turn. Untap the 2 lands. And we're gonna actually Wara this guy back to their hand. Try to attack my Teferi. We might just mill them out. There we go. Let them cast it again. Sure. They get whatever lands they want. So far we've seen only a bunch of little things. Wild stuff. I can't wait to rest in peace. We're drawing cards. That's pretty good. So now we'll Doomscar. Yep, they can get their card to the top of their deck. Whatever they want. Probably gonna put Lightcrafter, so we may sacrifice our Planeswalker, but we're gonna absorb. That's how this deck goes. Oh, they're putting Naka on the top? Do we even care about that? Do we have any enough? We don't have enough, but we're gonna play it. We just want our lands in play. Sure. Sure. Like, they're just spinning their wheels at this point. Not very great for them. They can kill all that, exile that, play Search for Iskanta, untap 2 lands, and we still have Absorb up. This is very bad news for our opponent. Yeah, we're not going to let you play that. Eventually, our opponent will just concede. We're going to keep that. That's pretty good. That's the kind of thing we're looking for. Just a nice quick removal spell. We got 4 planes, another beautiful piece of removal. There's our win condition. We'll see if they have removal spells in their hand. We won't really fight for our Baneslayer. We will not let them play that, though. We'll keep that on top. We're taking out. That's pretty great. We'll use it. Sure. Memory Deluge. Now, if they don't do anything, we can just cast that. End our turn. Untap 2 lands. This is why Hero Dominaria is literally insane. They can have that. That's fine. Doesn't, win the game. Doesn't even draw a card. We got our set down. Good old Massacre Girl. Sure, that's fine. You -1, everything, and then nothing's gonna happen. Um, yeah, we're just gonna Wandering Emperor. Gonna pump up. Sure, go away, Glacial Fortress. We will absolutely transform. We're digging. Got another Memory Deluge. Happen. Searching. Um, mana cost. So I got 1, 2, 3, 4. So I still can't get Massacre Girl. My lands. I will make a 2/2. We're gonna pass a turn. Untap our Ascanta. We don't want Massacre Girl to get us. We don't really care about that. So we just want to double block the Massacre Girl. Whoever can take 2. Neoform. Yeah, we're gonna absorb Neoform. We don't want surprises. They can bring their guy back and their land back and not draw a card. That's fine with us. But we don't want Neoform surprise. Not what we're... Sure thing. My turn. Stop. We'll pay 2 life. Now we can exile Massacre Girl. Now we can... We'll draw. We're in a pretty good spot. That's pretty good as well. They're legendary? Yeah. We're just gonna exile this. They can start Journey to Eternity back cards, but like best they got is Titan of Industry. And even then, I think we're in okay shape. Like, our Baneslayer is already bigger than it. I think we're just gonna Memory Deluge. We will be bringing Rest in Peace. I think Rest in Peace is just gonna completely get this opponent out of the game. Containment Priest is another one we're also gonna bring in. Get the well, let's see what we get. Yeah. Yeah, we want that. Oh, we get 2? It's busted. 2 cards. Yeah, they saw what we got. They don't want to play anymore. Alright. Here's the good stuff. 2 Rest in Peace. 2 Containment Priest. Do we want the Supreme Verdict? Leyline Sanctity is not really what we're looking for. We're going to keep in the Calamity's Wake. That was pretty sweet. Search. We're going to get rid of the Disallow. We'll go down. Metallurgic Summonings. Shark Typhoon. And, we're honestly going to go down in our set. We're going to keep in, like, the temporary... temporary lockdown wasn't that great. So maybe we just want the Disallow. Or, like, a Jin Gitaxis. Nah, we want this. This is where I wish I had, like, just Disenchant. Disenchant would be really good against their deck, but honestly, I don't think much is going to beat just Rest in Peace with Wraths. Containment Priest is going to be very funny when they try Neoform. Yeah, this hand's great. That's the thing about Control. When it's good in a format, there's not much. It's the best. It's just the best thing to do. Sure. We're gonna play this. We're gonna put this down. Then we're gonna have absorb up. Eventually, we can refill with Sphinx's Revelation. Oh, we got Shrek'd. Good old Shreklamation Sage. All gone. You guys want to attack with that? We're gonna pay 2. Oh, thank you. Uh, yeah, we'll play Castle Ardenvale and we'll pass the turn. We might just. Nah, we're not gonna bounce anything. Might just kill that though. Yeah, we'll just kill that now. Off he goes. We don't want them putting creatures into play without us having a way to come back from it. Alright, we'll hold up this. We'll make a token with our Castle Ardenvale if they attack. A surprise on board tricks? Sure. Will you attack with everything? Yeah. We'll kill Paradise Druid. Paradise Druid down. Play a land. We're gonna do it again, maybe? Maybe we'll do it again. We'll just block the Reclamation Sage. Pass. I don't have enough mana. We'll save 2 life. Bounce that. We'll cycle this. There we go. Good stuff. Their Calamity Wake. We'll play this. Okay, so we're gonna wait for them to play it. We're gonna block with our Castle Ardenvale. Hopefully they overextend. Yeah, we know. We know he's down. We know he's coming. Pass. We're gonna go to a low life total, but that's okay. We got this. Gain some life back with our Sphinx Revelation eventually. We have to feign another haste threat. That's pretty good. We'll just do this. Next turn. If they try and reanimate something, we're at Calamity's Wake. If they don't do anything, we're still going to Calamity's Wake. Wandering Emperor's good. So we're going to pass. Okay. Vigilance, bad. Trample, bad. We got nothing for this. What the fun time is that? Okay, they got us. Sure. And raise Forerunners. We're gonna pop away this Calamity's Wake. We are going to put Authority of Councils in. We'll go down a Containment Priest. And I think we're going to. We have lots of Vigilance. So we're going to bring in the Disallow instead. Wild. Memory Deluge. Memory Verdict. We are. Yeah, so if they just have Vigilance threats, we're going to try to avoid the Wandering Emperor. Basically, if they had any other threat, we could have at least lived. But that was that. This is good. We're going to definitely play this Authority of the Council's turn 1. Yeah. Make them have to use their spells to exile it. We got their late game threats covered by Elspeth Conquer's Death. We messed up. We did exactly what we didn't want to do, and that is play our land tapped. But that's pretty spicy. That's a hot little unexpected lady. All right, what do we got? This? Got nothing else. We're just passing turns. Yeah, we're not going to cast it. We want to get them. And we're the control deck. We're just going to sit. We're great at doing that. Doing nothing is exactly what we want to do and what we want them to do. Especially because it doesn't look like they're playing counter spells right now. Like now they just get to play Memoirs, which we will take these Memoirs. We'll slap this into play. We get rid of our Memory Deluge, but you know, exactly what we're looking for. Just to make sure they don't get to play with their graveyards. Certainly mill all their cards. Stuff. Turn. We are going to cast Wandering Emperor, exile when he attacks. We could have done it on our main stat, but I think, yeah, they don't have. I don't think they have anything. So do that. They kill. Sure. They make 0 tokens. That's pretty good for us. And there's Ganta. So Elspeth Conta. Put up a token counter. Yeah, we're gonna kill it. Just keep on killing threats. Authority of the Consuls will keep us from getting hit by a silly 7/7 or whatever. They know that. Who's got Scry? We'll keep that on top. Yep. Spells cost more. We will make a Samurai. And we're going to pass the turn and we're going to start scrying with Castle Vantris. Cards down. We're in a very good position. Don't want either of those cards. We're just looking for something. Very. That right to the garbage. That one's good. That card I'll keep. Going in. We're the aggro deck now. So like if they try and Collecting Company or something, we'll still slam down our Containment Priest to get them. But I think we might actually be making tokens now. We're playing the aggro plan. They have loads of lands, no idea what's in their hand. Okay, rest in peace. Okay, play. 5, 6. Okay. Yep. Right, is it going to play untapped? Certainly is. Okay. Well, hopefully they only have one Utamog. Okay. That's not great for us either. All right. They're going to get Ulamog and like a reanimation spell, I guess. Or if they get a reanimation spell or something, we're definitely going to give them the reanimation spell. As we are going to. Oh. Steady of mind? Crazy people. Oh, all right. Never mind. Had to spend all my mana to kill stupid Mob. Gonna lose to this? Maybe. Yeah. You get nothing? Perfect. Alright. Sure. Playing Shrek. Hates authority. No more councils. Sure. There. I hope they actually start sacrificing their creatures. Passing. Taking it. Yep. Activate your journey to a turn. We will absolutely scry. The disallow is also pretty good. Want a wrath. Want to hit a wrath, and then we can wrath, and then we can play. Never mind. We're gonna play that card. We will absolutely attack. They got some damage on board. Yep. Block. Turn. We'll draw 4 cards. Game 4 life. Cameo's fine. She's gonna bring back Eugene. Yep. We'll counter Eugene. Oh, they're gonna play Ooze instead. Play Ooze? I don't really care about that. Yeah, play Paradise. It's fine. See, this is fine. We rather them do that than have to, because now we can just Sphinx's Revelation. That's really good. We'll in fact do that. Draw 4, game 4. Got the business again. We will absolutely keep that card on top. Well, yeah. Let's do it. Draw cards. Do we rest in peace? I don't think so. Not yet. Tax and turn. Tap blue sources. Like, we can't let them cast Uga. Obviously, that's fine. Care about that. Sure. What are they What are they calling? Neoform. All right. 1, 2. Themselves. They didn't learn their lesson. We give them an oops. They didn't learn their lesson. Now we get to Wandering Emperor, their Burning Rune Demon, and this is looking real bad for them. That was like best case scenario is that they popped that guy. They tried to pop that guy into play. Yeah, they're in for a cruel reality. Guy with 1. Sorry. Sorry, going for a stroll. That's the power of Containment Priest against this kind of a deck. Like now, even we can kill the biogenic ooze, it will. I thought it was gonna make an ooze. We have all the information. I do that. Do want to draw a card. That is something we want. That's pretty good. Pump up him. Like we will definitely block biogenic ooze if it attacks us. They're thinking. They're so upset right now. Yeah, we're gonna end the turn. We'll untap our tap land. No attacks. Animate it. We'll untap. One. Perfect. Yeah, we got counter spells up. I don't think they can double Ugin, but we can block the biogenic ooze and then really going at it. Well, making your tokens like they don't have haste or anything. Yep. All right. I don't know if they think they're using their mana efficiently by doing that, but we get our Hall of the Storm Giant and crunch whatever they come at us. Turn. No attacks. What do they got? Temporary lockdown will get rid of all of the happened. Oh, that card would have been really. Jelly's insane. But I mean, we just get free value. We just get free value every time they don't play the game. We play the game better. Both those cards on top. Um, March anything. Don't need to do anything. Draw a card. Plus, enough playing. Wrong. Yeah, we're gonna pump up our containment priest. What are we gonna do? Are we just gonna pass the turn? Attacks. Let's rest in peace. We'll make it so Tamio can't take cards back. We don't actually want to fight against. So, we'll end the turn. We'll untap our 2 lands that we tapped. One day we'll draw another planes, and then we'll be able to do our thing. Okay, they're gonna attack us with everything. Sure. Him. Okay. Okay. We will march the 5/5. All right. All right. Attack with tokens. They don't want my Teferi, so we're going to A0 confirm. Gonna submit anything. Them. We can actually get rid of our containment redundant because we have well. We'll make a token. We still have a make a token. Pass. Block. 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 Fine with this. Kills our 2 tokens. Exiled. Oozes. They don't cast Ugin. We are just going to memory. Fine with us. Dark Typhoon's really good. Hollow Fountain's great. We don't actually want that Plains now that we have Hollow Fountain. Plus Teferi. Baneslayer's pretty cool. Well, Shark Typhoon. Definitely. That into play. Lay down arms. Still can't get the Biogenic Ooze. Oh, we'll make. I will. Should I temporary lockdown? Yeah. Temporary lock. Make a 3/3. It'll go away, but get everything away. Best turn. End a turn. Untap 2 lands. Biogenic Ooze can kill our Teferi, but that is fine. Light Crafter is fine. Pass. Sure. They think I'm another Wandering Emperor. Yeah, there we go. That's the fear. Now absorb. Make a 3/3. They can bring it back. Sure. Okay. A2 life. Now we can lay it down. Now we'll lay down arms. Make a 1/1. Draw a card. Play a Narset. 3/3. Activate. Teferi. Back for 3. We'll kill. Don't wanna. We don't want to play against Tam. Who wants to play against Tam? Who wants to play against Control? But I mean, who wants to play against Tam? We're gonna keep our Baneslayer in hand. They're gonna sit down. They're gonna wonder about their temporary lockdown. It comes back. All that's gonna come back is my search. Yeah. No, thank you. No, thank you. No, thank you. They have 1 mana. We have flyers. And that's how you play Control. All right. We're grinding back up. We didn't lose to the nonsense. Containment Priest and their misplays into Containment Priest. How it goes. We're running it back. We got our Sphinx's Rev. That was pretty key. The authority of the consoles also really helpful. They have lots of ways of destroying our artifacts and enchantments, but matter. This hand is exactly what we want to see. We got Absorb, we got Sphinxes, we got Narset, Memory Deluge, we got draw spells, we got counter spells. Crush it. We're gonna play this first. Life. Then we'll play Cave next turn. Thoughtseize? Duress is better than Thoughtseize in this situation. They don't want me to play Narset. Cave. Gonna be able to establish. Oh, nothing. Alright, well. Dumping that 2 life down. All right. They know we have the absorb. We're gonna have to cast a spell sometime though. Don't cast spells. We're gonna run rampant. I will absolutely. We want to hold off on this sanctuary as long as we can because we want to bring back our Sphinx. I don't know what they're unless they have uncounterable stuff. New Thrun is going to be pretty annoying to play against. Yeah, right too. Whatever. Taking it easy. We're control. Look at this. Beautiful. I'm gonna keep top. Just to flex on them. Trying to think. I could have a spell to kill my walker. Not before I get to. So I'll still have orb up for their turn. But right now, right? Make me sacrifice. Yep. That's fine. We got our disallow now though. And they're still very bad shape. Okay, play land, pass turn. Play our win condition. We're gonna get ya. We'll absorb. No, thank you. Play island. We'll they don't do anything. We're gonna speak revelation. They did something. Well, sorry, but we can't have Garuk down. No Garuks, please. Push. Come on. Come on. Use the fatal push. Blood Chiefs. Blood Chief. That's an insane play. Blood Chief's Thirst can kill planeswalkers when you kick it, so I don't know why they would. Wild. Sometimes our opponents play insane plays. Insanely bad. Binding the old gods. Disallow. There we go. That's control. That's how you play control. That's how you have a good time. Well, how we have a good time. So against this, we want 2 Dovin's Vetoes. We are probably going to cut the Laydown Arms and the Calamity's Wake. I don't think they're playing a graveyard deck. Looks like they're just playing big creatures, so we're going to bring that in. We'll keep Metallurgic Summoning. That's pretty good. We're not bringing... So, they didn't like our set. Temporary Lockdown seems pretty bad. Maybe we'll cut 1 Dovin's Veto. We want 2 Ley Lines of Sanctity and an Authority of the Councils, because we don't know what they're doing. Other than big, silly things. That's why we're taking down Laydown Arms. We're just not going to have enough planes. It's much better against like early threats that are recursive. Alter Gargaroths and... we don't have our good sideboard stuff, but we'll keep this. They might just lock us out of the game. Duresses and stuff, but... Yoko's. Nope, no duress. Esconta is going to be pretty... Still no duress, eh? Search for Esconta. I think probably the best card for Mixalon. This is probably the best card for Mixalon. Gravy Man Tress Boy. Well, we'll definitely keep that on top. Put this on. We're gonna tease them. Make them do something. What are they saying? Teferi? Hero Dominaria? That's pretty bad news for us. Or are they going to say absorb? Wandering Emperor! Snipers. Stream snipers right here. Obviously. Crazy. That was good. That was good. Sell your own slaughter games. I've been slaughter games. Yeah, we're gonna keep it. Play this. We're gonna activate Narset. Project Sun. Pretty good. Hold on. Online cards. Search target opponent. Have them not play. No, they can still play Magic if we take. They already know our hand. Have to kill this. Auto pay. Card disallow. We want to keep our Shark Typhoon. We want to keep our Teferi. We don't want them to have. We don't want them to have creep play. Kind of exposed right now. I guess we could have done it on their turn. It doesn't make. Oh boy, G. Slaughter games for Teferi. They had it loaded up. They had the copy and paste ready. All right. So we're gonna put in more ley lines. Yeah. Sure, why not? We'll keep that on top. Pay 2 life. We got castles. We got absorb. They cast a spell, we absorb. If they don't cast a spell, we castle. Horrific. They didn't cast a spell. Yeah. Tapped. We will that to the trash. We don't want that. Like that. Tapped. Going in. Going in. Slaughter games absorb. Alright. Doubled our clock. Doubled our clock by our opponent losing life when they draw cards. Call the Storm Giants. We're actually going to trash it because we want to. Just want to start doing. If they're going to be drawing 2 cards a turn, we have to draw 2 cards a turn. That's just how math works. Brigadier's Charm. Sure. Okay. Absorb it. Life. You can cast their questing beast. That's fine. Yep. Pass. Pass. Take some damage. Turn. We will search. Get Supreme Verdict. Cast Supreme Verdict. We'll pass the turn. We're probably gonna. Well, we might just keep it in our hand. Maybe I'll make them cast Duress. Perfect. Got him. Okay, protection from blue. Haste. Sure. Good cards. Not good cards. Yeah. Huh? Damage. Got much of a choice. Pay 2 life. We're gonna pass the turn. So we're gonna go 6. We're gonna draw 6, gain 6. Fine. We have no Wandering Emperors. We have no Teferis. But we still have stuff. We still have a Metallurgic Summoning in the deck, and yeah, they don't have counter spells. They do counter. I was gonna say if they counter this somehow, I don't even know what to say. Might have drawn a duress. No? Okay. Castle Ardenvale's good. We're gonna kill. None of that. You. No more haste. Recycle this. And end the turn. Yeah. We don't want them having hasty creatures. Sure. Got us. Oh, that was actually one of our ways to win. Alright, well. That's pretty good. So we are going to definitely cast this. And we're going to pass the turn. We don't want to be Demogorg. That nonsense. We're going to look for a Dovin's Veto. We'll take Absorb. Take Elspeth Conquer Death. Elspeth Conquer Death can at least bring back our Baneslayer. Sure. Have another. Wow. Insane. Alright, we got a win condition. We got this to get rid of this silly thing. And the turn. Good. Hang on for one. They draw a card. We're going to activate our Manta. Good old Prosby. We'll gain a life off that. Easy. Yeah. We'll get some win conditions down. And then if we crack it, we just get to, we basically just get. Play search. Turn. Yep. Good sign. Didn't draw anything. Great sign. That. Third thing. We will. Old Sunken Runes. We'll take Shark Typhoon. Done. We'll decline. We're bringing back Baneslayer. We're ending this game as quickly as we can. +1/+1, please. We will cast Shark Typhoon. And we will end the turn. In theory, they shouldn't really have any. Right? Draw all the cards they want. I can bounce a problematic creature or. And by that, I mean bounce my. Sure. Prosperous Innkeeper. Can gain their life. That's pretty inconsequential to us. Go back down to 7. I'm going to throw that to the trash. We don't want that. Decline. We'll absolutely keep this. Baneslayer Angel. Turn. 30 cards. Oh, no. We know everything but these 2 middle cards here. We will counter that. 2 creatures. Sure. I thought for sure we were going to get got. We will transform. We will make up. Yeah, there we go. All done. Woo! Control. That's how it goes. I thought those slaughter games were going to be the end of us. But we fought through. We don't need. These are our 2 best plans. Game. We just need our 1 Baneslayer Angel. Alright, Control, we're going. Exploring through Control, having a good time. Pairing against 2 kind of bizarre decks, honestly. Like, surprised we haven't hit the mirror Most people are playing control or black red. We played against like animator deck and a Jund deck. We're gonna keep this. We're going to because Doomscar lay down arms. If they're playing creatures, it could be good. We got counter spells for later. We can always cycle Shark Typhoon if we need to. We'll play this tapped. Our lay down arms will have 2 planes in play. Very, very good for getting Thought Seized. You got Thought Seized. What are you taking? Teferi. Everyone's afraid of the Teferi. We're gonna keep that in the back pocket. Yeah, there we go. Here's black red. Excellent. We will play this. We will slap down Search for Skanta. Until they hit Invoke Despair, I don't think they can deal with enchantment unless they're playing Feet. I find that would be a strange main deck inclusion. I'm just gonna stop. That makes more sense. They don't want to overcommit. They know we have Doomscar. Yep, that's fine. Want to get rid of Teferi? Gone forever. We'll keep that on top. We'll play tapped. I think we're gonna discard Shark Typhoon. Just Shark Typhoon. We just don't want it in play. Gets better as time goes. Not for us to stick around and we kind of just want to turn on the Escantas back. Now we got 2 things in graveyard. Graveyard Trespasser doesn't let us do that. You got us. Discarding cards. Liliana's pretty good against control. Not gonna scoff at that. Yeah, we don't want a second one. Sure. Turn. I mean, they can keep on ticking up Liliana, but it's not gonna end well for them if they're the only ones discarding cards. Seems pretty bad. Jelly, we will Doomscar. And they're gonna keep taking. Oh, sure. Fatal Push makes sense. Yeah. Shark Typhoon trashed, gone. Land, sure. Killing it. None of that. And that should hit us to 7 next turn if their top card is not what we're looking for. Then we can at least get a chance to dig for one of our. Get up. We want to kill the Liliana now that they picked it up so many times. That right to the trash. Absolutely want to flip. Transform. Only creature. Okay, so we're definitely going to do. It doesn't hit Planeswalkers. What are we going to do? What am I gonna do? I'm gonna keep this in. Pass turn. They can make me sacrifice half my stuff. I don't think it's actually that good, right? We'll lose some lands, but they'll lose their Liliana. We're just gonna discard Mystical Sanctuary if they make. I'm fine with them. We kind of messed up. We should have floated mana spots, but we didn't have our command on, so that's the. Kind of need search, don't. Yeah, we're gonna choose. Well, Oh. Back. Yep. That's fine. Not great, obviously, but we want to keep Kanta. Lots of lands in the graveyard now, though. Down the misery. All right. Draw some Wraths. That's what we're looking for. Not what we're looking for. Whatever they play, if they play something. No, they don't. That's actually worst case scenario for us. Now they're just gonna pump up their Misery Shadow. Kill us? I think not enough to kill us. We got 6. 6. So that's 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Yeah, that's enough to kill us. All right. Calamity's Wake out. Green Verdict in. Leyline Sanctities in. Omen's Veto in. Temporary Lockdown. Actually, we like. Doomscar is pretty good. Baneslayer is still good. Our set is. Oh, what else we got? That's. It's kind of funny to get rid of their. They're on the treasure plan, but Elspeth Conqueror's Death can kill. Allergic Summoning is going to go down. We go down a. Tough. This is the tough stuff. Trying to cut cards. Disallow. We'll get. Dovin's Veto. Just a cheaper counter spell. We'll get down 1 lay down arms. We're doing it. 61 cards. Why not? That's the control dream. They're going to try and mill us out. We're going to beat them in the milling plan. Not true. Our hardest. Play first. Perfect. We had to put our ley line down. We got to have our lay down arms for drops, I guess, later in the game. Green Verdict. They won't be able to discard our cards, so this is basically ideal. Now they won't be able to target us with like Liliana Alt, anything like that. Their Thoughtseizes, their Duresses, all useless. And that's definitely what they brought in. Another planes, we will play the planes. Now we can hit their 2-drops. That's much more important. As we saw, they got a lot of 2-drops in their deck. Play a 2-drop, we'll just. Don't even want to look at that card. Yep. Good night. Preserve our life total. Give them life total. Don't care about that, though. Yep, we're building up to Sphinx's Revelation. That should give us enough card advantage. Get him dead. Shadow? Probably better if I killed that, but we got the Supreme Verdict. We're not going to do it next turn. Oh, we might just do that on it. We want to save these Supreme Verdicts to when they flood the board with stuff. Maybe they like flip a. Or they like slam a Shelly right now. Definitely Supreme Verdict. We're going to save the march. Take 2. Take 2. 2. Supreme Verdict. They're a million years away from anything like Invoke Despair, which can kill. I think they have to target us anyway, so they might not be able to cast Invoke Despair. Shelly 2. No Shelly 2. Not losing 2 Electron cards. So rude. A rude card against our control. Hit Shelly 3. I'm gonna flip my desk. Flip my lid. Flip everything. God. Oh, they got Liliana instead. Oh, whatever. Good, good stuff. I want to play this. Here, I can start discarding cards. I will discard the Supreme Verdict. Easy. Gravy Man Trespasser. Got no creatures. We're gonna start making tokens. Oh, are they gonna train us? On their own creatures. But this, okay. This is actually great for us then. We're gonna make a token. Not that it matters. We're gonna put Green Verdict on top. Take action. We're gonna end the turn. Attacks and turn. We want to cast our Sphinx's Revelation for 3. All right, we pass. Definitely block. They can exile whatever. Oh, okay. That's great for us. Now they can't bring it back with if they have another Takamura. Takanuma. Thinking about it. Oh, this is even better for us. We'll add a mana. We'll get a plains. We're gonna draw 5 cards. What else are you doing? 5 cards. 5 life. Walk here. Good. Lily on the Veil. Card their last card. Card. Get the extra value off it. Okay. Turn. We're going to cast a Wandering Emperor. Once they do their stuff. Make a token, and then we can play Baneslayer Angel. Because we don't want to just play a Baneslayer Angel into Gone of the Veil. Because they will just sacrifice it. We'll probably discard the Supreme Verdict. Gotten enough value out of that. Our Sphinx's Revelation was definitely key. Especially the way they did their plan. Well, if we will discard our Supreme Verdict. Nazis, this is great news for us. They might animate their land as well. Bolts. Okay. Exile our Memory Deluge. Yep. Wandering Emperor. A token. Okay. Perfect. We're gonna pump them up. Deck Liliana. Play Teferi. I think this is just better. Now they can make us sacrifice him, but I don't think that matters too much. Yeah, we will also play Narc. Pay a Memory Daily. Untap. Untap. That's pretty good for us. They can still kill one of our creatures with. They can make us sacrifice our creature if they wanted to. We can discard a card. Hive of the Eye Tyrant's still pretty good against us. We are going to. We'll do it again. We'll force them to animate it. They want to probably keep it back on block though, because once their Liliana dies, they're out of the game. They don't care. Kill Wandering Emperor. Killing Wandering Emperor and getting rid of my Deluge fine. But then, or maybe they're gonna kill Narset. I don't know. Attacking Teferi does literally nothing. That would be the worst. Attacking me. If I get my life total down. Yeah. It's not. I'm gonna make a 2-2. I'm gonna search. Doomscar. Teferi draw. Play a land. Foretell something. We are going to attack in. Don't think. Yeah, we're doing it. We're gonna play. We're gonna play Baneslayer, and that should do it. Now we got a first strike lifelinker. Unless they drew a remove spell, which they didn't. This is pretty close to game. They can't attack me with their Hive of the Eye Tyrant anymore. They need loads of things to kill the Baneslayer. I don't understand this play. Maybe they didn't read my cards, but it's not a trade. They're not going to be able to kill anything. They're just exiling a card from my graveyard. Free kill of their Hive of the Eye Tyrant. They haven't played against Baneslayer in a while. A common mistake. Yeah. Oops, indeed. Back with Baneslayer. And that should close it. 0. If it's non-creature, we can counter it. Creature, we don't really care that much. Looking pretty grim. And there's the concession. All right, game 3. We saw some other stuff. Lay down arms is not. No, it's still pretty fine. I don't have haste. Authority of the Council's not that like big. Not cheating anything to play. Not playing around with a graveyard too much. They are casting instant sorceries. This would be pretty. Same vein as like Baneslayer value getting them. I think we're just gonna run this back. Really liking exiling our graveyard. We could just play Arrest in Peace. Graveyard Trespasser not do anything, but more detrimental to us than it is to them. So we're not going to do that. They're redeciding how to live their life. They're probably trying to bring in sort of enchantment construction. So they might have Feed the Swarm, might have Invoke. Those are the two common ones. There's like a 3-mana target player either exiles a creature or exiles an enchantment card, but this looks double sanctity. Have the redundancies, and that, as we saw, cuts down a lot of their deck, especially if they're on the play and they have like Thoughtseize Duress. Means we can march something. Game, Wandering Emperor, Supreme Verdict, obviously against our opponents. Leyline of Sanctity also gets rid of stuff like what was that? Slaughter Games. We got Slaughter Games that other game. That was pretty wild. They could be playing it. They're playing red black, so might be in their sideboard. Can't counter it, so this is our only way around it. We'll keep. Yeah, it looks like they mulliganed. Or they're mulliganing again. They're down to like 5 cards. That's very good for us. They might be looking for a way to get rid of one late line of Sanctity. So if we drop 2, we see a quick concession. We'll see. All right. We get a land. Great for us. All right. They're debating what to do. All right. Sure. Let's have Harvester. Fine with a Blood Tithe Harvester. Turn. We're just looking for more lands right now. We'll take some damage from Blood Tithe Harvester. If we don't draw a land next turn, we might just end up marching creatures because we want to. Want to preserve life total just so. Yep. Down to 17. And play it. The ninjas. Activation. That blood token, they have Stomp. They're also out of lands. And we'll wait till their turn, but we will definitely mark. Right to his. Now that we have 2, we can also deal with it. They can't stomp us because we have our ley lines down. Okay, they don't even crack it. Interesting. And there we go. Sometimes the control is too strong. Your opponent just doesn't want to play anymore. They didn't draw their 3rd land, and that was that. Good stuff. Nice. All right, off we go. All right. Good old Lizzie. Let's see what we're up against. Karuga. Interesting. I haven't seen a Karuga deck ever. This hand. I mean, if our opponent's not is waiting until turn 3 to cast their spells, we also have this hand. I think this is a beat the Karuga deck hand. So we are going to we're gonna dump our Supreme Verdict. We kind of just want to keep instants up, so that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna keep 6. We're gonna throw Supreme Verdict to the bottom. We're gonna start with Hall of the Storm Giants. They will not be casting anything. Their deck, because their deck has to have cards with converted mana cost 3 or more. That's the restriction. You know that because they're there, chosen. Baked, we'll pay 2 life. In case we want to cycle this Shark Typhoon to assert dominance, maybe put the fear of them to them. We should have not shocked this. That was my bad. I just got excited. But now we just get to sit and counter spells and draw spells. Oh, they're just putting Kruger to the hand. That's fine. Do we Typhoon now? Start beating them down with 1. That seems bad. Let's not do that. Pass turn. It's not a big threat. We're just going to Memory Deluge. Big threat will obviously absorb. They gotta play something now, right? Mana, tap land, and then pass. Okay. I don't think so. No. None of that. Yeah. Yeah, we don't play around with that. Nope. Nope. No, get that trash out of here. Don't want to play against it. We will be bringing in Dovin Veto. We don't want to play against fires. Card's toxic. Well, we are going to play Shark Typhoon, though. They have a, I mean, if they have a third fires, they got us. What am I going to do? Able the Mirror Breaker, totally fine. Shit card. They have 2 mana, so they can't cast anything likely. Maybe a Stomp. Technically, they can cast that spell. There we go. We'll make a 5/5. 1 tap, 2 lands. We'll make a 4/4. Perfect. Cycle. Get some stuff. Ooh. They didn't want to play it? I guess they needed a land. They had a land. Why didn't they just play Titan of Industry? Insanity. I guess they're worried I just have a counter spell. Fair enough. Sure. Yep. Solves. That's Memory Deluge. At. Ooh, interesting. Get 2 cards. So good. Get this. I'll get summonings. All right. Good. We'll see what we get. Perfect. All right. Sorry, opponent, but this is looking bad for you. Get that guy out. They have like 100 threats in play. 12. You can draw 3 cards. Good. Pretty good, but just giving us so much time to. If there's no like threats or anything, it just gives us so much time to down. Solves. Memory Deluge again. And then we're going to attack them with all. Should probably close it out. Yeah, they know. They see it. They see the end in sight. All right, so. An opponent casts a spell if no mana was spent, counter that spell. That's perfect. Calamity Wave go down. We're going down the lay down arms. They're not going to be so matchup. We will definitely put in Authority of Consuls. Doman's Vetoes. Temporary Lockdown's out. Absolutely not. If Absence is fine. Supreme. We're going to go down the Metallurgic. Are we going to go down Metallurgic Summoning? I like it because it can bounce back all of our instant sorceries. Once we have enough. But I think Narset's going to be good. Yeah, we just basically want. We just want counter spells in our hands. Counter spells in our hands and wraths stuff. Maybe they side out of Karuga. I don't know how this deck works, but basically we want to get rid of fires. No, they're still playing Karuga. Lavinia will be very strong. She basically shuts off fires herself, so it means they must deal with her. Tapped, we also get to establish our Kanta, which is very nice. Again, Wowee. Alright. Perfect. We gotta play Search for Skunta, then we just gotta keep up Dovin's veto. They'll be playing a tapped land or something now, or an untapped land, getting Karuk in their hand. Yeah. Airbreaker? Okay, that's pretty good too. Yep. I will keep that. Card's great. They'll put this on water. I'm gonna put it on the wet one. Solves. Okay. Beginning combat, we're gonna pay 1. We're actually gonna march this. And perfect. Yeah. 0. Actually, K0. Firm. 0. Kill the token. We don't want them getting. We'll keep Wandering Emperor on top. We'll make them stomp it. Basically, this means like Fires makes them cast their spells for mana, but whenever they cast it in event, we. It also shuts off like if they didn't have a land and they were trying to cast. Well, no, they can cast their non-creatures. Could have cast Karuga. We really don't want that. Okay, he's in play. That's a card. Nope. We're gonna look for orbs there. Well, no attacks and the turn. We'll keep up Wandering Emperor. If they fires, we don't care right now. Have Lavinia. Then they might try and cast something and get it countered, which will be cool. Wow. That card is like that card's basically world, so GG, Thought Distortion. Yep, we're bringing in the ley lines. Bring in ley lines. Crash. Huh. Okay. Bring in ley lines. We can't beat Thought Distortion. So we need to brick ourselves up. We'll get rid of majority of the consoles, even though we just saw why it was good. That guy. We're gonna go down a Doomscar. Let's go. Wild. Can't believe we got Thought Distortion. I can believe it. I mean, it is the best card to deal with our deck. A lot of people are play first. Got our ley line. Nothing else. Draw one more land. We'll keep it though. We'll keep it. Maybe they're tap land to play. We need one more mana so we can cast Disallow. Or a white source to cast Dovin's. Perfect. Hand's perfect. Best hand we ever kept. Nothing beats it. Okay. Can't believe we're playing against some bizarre decks. Like right now we're fighting against the good old Macaroni Sage. The only deck that made sense was the last deck we played against. Yeah. Liliana Control. Do eventually want to get another Plains though, because we want to cast this Wandering Verdict, but just hang out here. Cast a Bone Crusher? A little bit. A little bit. We're gonna get rid of them. Fine. We're gonna actually cycle a Shark Typhoon if they don't do anything. But I have a feeling they're gonna play their namesake card, Fires of Vengeance. We will not cycle the Shark Typhoon for no. I hope they don't have a second one. They always do that. They just always have three. All the fires. Old Man G. That's fine. We're gonna cycle for 2. We just want to hit. There we go. We will. We'll attack. Oh yeah, they have reach. Now we're just gonna kill them. Nice and easy. We're leaving them open a window, but we can always march their Fires of Invention if they play another one. Okay, that. Sure. That's our best case scenario for us. This does literally nothing. We just get to sit pretty, do nothing. We got a Wandering Emperor. We got double absorb. We're looking great now. Thank you. No thank you, opponent. Yeah, we don't want that. For 2. Oh, there's not much we can do about that. Yeah. That's fine. If they want to sacrifice it, they can sacrifice it. Turn, they want to draw their cards. Can absorb, exile this token. That's fine. That. Gonna take 2. All right. Okay. That's their play. When we see the creatures, we're gonna Wandering Emperor, exile this, and then probably march whatever creature they. They're gonna definitely sacrifice one of these. Or something. Any. Sure. Wolf? No one? No? Okay. Wandering Emperor. Wandering Emperor is going to token. And nothing up. Gonna make take a little walk with Kenny. Good. They're gonna flip Fable, but there's no creatures in play, so that's good for us. For something? Well, yeah. Cycle. That makes running on fumes. We have a threat in play. Don't want to really see. They don't want us going to. Yeah, okay. This is good for us. Sacrifice it to get a 4-drop. Make it 2/2. Well, fine. No, play Narset. Narset shuts off their counter spells. I'm gonna pay for it. Ability. It all lands on top. Not ideal. Yeah, we just don't want them drawing with their Karuga. Sure. Draw 0. Wonder if they're gonna sacrifice their Kiki G. Might. Lots of land. Can't copy Karuga. Much for him. Put that in mind. I'll pay 2 life. We'll get big, and we'll end the turn. No. No, I don't really want that there because they can sacrifice it to get a 5-drop. Actually, that's much worse than they decide to attack with Kruga. I will absolutely. Yep. This pass block. First strike. Kruga. For loyalty. Get rid of Kiki Jiki now. This is a wild card to play in this deck. That's pretty good. So we're going to make a token. Start attacking. And we'll end the turn. We've got Delvin's Veto to counter one of their things. Can't get Thought Devoured or whatever. Giving it a steal. Not fine, but you know. Steal the Water Emperor. Nope. None of that. Maybe some sort of draw spell like a Teferi right now would be perfect. That's what we're looking for. 2/2, sure thing. Sacrifice. There we go. What do we get? I'm excited to see what their 4-drop is. I'm no longer excited to see what their 4. Well, I will totally trade Omnath. All right. Yep. Tradesies. Turn. We got 7/7 next turn to start going in on things. We'll probably block with our 2/2, even though they're going to make it bigger. But unless they make another 2/2. Well, yeah, they're going to give it first. They're going to attack Narsec. They want to draw cards, but we're not going to let them. Unless they attack me. Want to keep this. We don't want them drawing any more cards this turn. We have no enchantments to sacrifice. We're going in. Sure. They really want to kill this Narsec. Maybe they have a draw spell. We want to draw like Sphinx's Revelation would be perfect right now. Huh? Fine. Yeah. That's okay. Ah, I see. Okay, they have their cycle lands. Really wanted to get out there and play. Sacrifice. Memory Deluge is exactly what we want to see. We'll end the turn. That's an interesting one. Okay. Yep. Pass. Make it 2/2. No blocks. We'll take the damage. We'll get a wrap. Self. Big memory deluge. Yep, we want those 2 cards. Make it 2/2. Only gets indestructible. Attacks. They can't kill us next turn. Got a lot of stuff. Pretty good. But if we sacrifice these to, I guess, tap down our stuff, it's fine. We will Elspeth's Conquer Death the Toma. We will block. Obviously. Not blocking Coma. Very bad call. They might have Counterspell, but if we draw Supreme Verdict, this should be very good for us. Yep, he's better. We're gonna do this first. Come on. Sacrifice your stuff. Start tapping my lands. Tapping. Everything. Look at that. Hmm. Pretty bad. Nine. We needed a Wrath. We didn't get the Wrath. We got the Sphinx's Revelation instead. All the decks to lose against. We lose against Karuga because they steal our Wandering Emperor. That's game 2. That's all I got. 1 life too short. 2 life too short. That's okay. Can't win them all. On to the next match. Go. Back to playing Control and Explorer. All right. Let's see what we're up against. Yep, this is perfect. Exactly what we're looking for. And we found it. Found the mirror match. Who could do nothing more? Oh, they got back in there. There we go. They got Esper Control. We got not Esper Control. They're not going to catch. We're not casting Narset into a counterspell. Not a chance. We will cast a Wandering Emperor at the end of their turn into a Narset. Perfect. Yeah, we'll absolutely cast it. Your thing. Alright, well. Have a removal spell for it. Oh, sure. Alright. Card. That's very good for us. Now we just sit back. Oh, yeah. Absolutely. That Sphinx's Revelation was very tempting. Get it, but I don't want to reveal that. They give up. They don't want to play anymore. They got Void Rends, eh? What do we do against this? We play these cards. Play this card. We get rid of Calamity Wake. Get rid of Metallurgy Summoning. Probably end up cycling more stuff than anything else. Elspeth Conqueror's Death. Pretty good. March of Otherworldly Light. We're gonna. No. March can't hit Planeswalkers, which kind of sucks, but it's basically everything else. If they have creature, really zap them with it. Right. Yeah, I like it when it's a nice control mirror, and then we just have two more. Good. They know. They know the clock is precious in this kind of a matchup. Knives. They're done. They're not done. They want to play. We're keeping this. Lay down arms is probably pretty bad. Maybe they're playing token. You can snap with them. And cute little bridge though. Oh, they're tapped lands. All right, we're going in. They didn't have the Mystic counter, whatever it is. Make my mouse go crazy. Time I think about winning Control Mirror. Hello, how are you? What are you gonna get? We're gonna throw that right to the garbage. Not this though. Not that we're probably gonna cast this, but better than not having it in hiding. Makes it cheaper. You pay a bit of mana now to make it cheaper later. Sure, Kaya's Wrath. But we don't care. We don't care at all. Chemistry's Insight is pretty interesting. We're going to. We're so greedy with our lands, we're just going to throw them in the garbage. Yep, we're going to pass the turn. They can Chemistry's Insight if they want. We're going to have a Wandering Emperor on their turn. Yep. Playing like old school Esper control. Chemistry's Insight doesn't see too much play these days. Great card though. Thought Erasure. Wandering Emperor. Okay. They got us. They're going to get rid of either Disallow or Shark Typhoon. I don't see them. Shark Typhoon makes total sense. Yeah, we don't care. Shark Typhoon's gone, so we're just going to pump up to as much cards in our graveyard as we can so we can split this search. We will disallow this Chemistry's Insight if they try and cast it. That's a good 2-for-1. We'll have to discard a card to do it. We're gonna get rid of these laydown arms for next round. They're not really what we're looking for in this kind of a matchup. Most of our threats are going to be tokens, going to be planeswalkers, Tefris, stuff like that. Definitely going to keep that. That's the ideal Magic card in this scenario. No more drawing spells. No more drawing spells. Now hopefully they try and play like a Teferi or something perfect. Dovin said no. See you later. Teferi will not be the Speaker of the House today. Trash. Form. Now we're in great shape. Yep. This doesn't draw cards, so it gets around the Narset. Our own fairy hero of Dominaria. Not yet though. We are going to play Search for Esconto. Pass turn. So now we get to basically scry one every turn, and we get a dig with our Esconto if we want. Yeah, I don't think so. Sorry, no Dovin. Dovin said no. No more Teferi. I don't gotta play Teferi. Eating. We will keep that on top. We will decline to transform. We're gonna play our. Are we? No, we're not. Patience. In control matchup, it's all about patience. We need a way to get rid of this Narset. Old Man Reborn. Don't care. Yeah. Pass. Sure. We're just gonna keep on going. No. We're gonna toss Teferi to the garbage. Fine. We're gonna pass the turn. We're gonna discard our laydown arms because it does literally nothing. Good. I don't even want to see it in my hand. I guess we could have used it to get rid of with our March. Pretty good. We're gonna march the Eldest Reborn at the end of the turn. What? Hero. Make them counter it. Hell yeah. That. Find the transformation. Because they're legendary lands, they will die. We'll see if they have another one. You have another counterspell. Certainly do. They have their Dovin's Veto. Now they're going to get their Teferi, and now it's a lot less good for us. They're going to take our Teferi, in fact. That might be better. If they don't draw a counterspell now, we're going to play our Teferi and tuck our own Teferi. Right? Up. Look for that counterspell. We're going to keep lands if we got lands. Yeah, we want that. Decline. We will decline. We will play on that. Play our own Teferi. They're going to have a counterspell. Veto. Anyways. End the turn. We really got to kill this Narset. We got to get the Sphinx's Revelation going. We're going to Temptress Insight again. Yeah. Extra card advantage. Very strong card. Right? Eugene. Sure. Get some card advantage. Make little tokens. Right. Our own Narset? Sure. See what she gives us. Pick up. Dugan's just gonna kill her, but yeah, they're playing like old school Esper control here. That's kind of funny. Yeah, you know what? We're gonna do it. Make that go away. Sure, back to your hand. Here. We're shutting off their draw spells, but they already have a full hand, so it's not like that big of a deal for them. Vraska's Contempt. No, we're gonna make you work for it. We have 50, 25. They have 23. There's probably should just end up conceding. We'll see what I draw. That's pretty bad for us. Yeah, you know what? That's it. They got this control match. We got our first control match. We will be getting rid of these. Are playing graveyard stuff. Maybe I do want to just get them with like Calamity's Wake. That might be pretty good. We're gonna definitely put in Leyline of Sanctities. We're gonna go down the Disallow. Bad. Calamity's Wake. We're gonna go down Doomscar. We'll keep in 2 Supreme Verdicts. We're gonna actually go up Jin Gattax. This is the Jin Gattaxis match. This is where if we slam that, they're gonna have to really, really work hard to get through it. We're on the play. We're looking for. They have Black Man. Now, you know what? This is good enough. I was gonna say we should probably mulligan to a ley line, but if we got a Tanta into Dovin's Veto, tough to pass that up. Tanta. We're gonna toss that. We don't actually want that. For him, he's pretty. But we just want to be able to hit our Memory Deluge and start getting. No, no, no. We can't let that go. We know how that turns out. That's how we lose the game. Garbage. We just want lands. Lands. This is bad. Yeah, we might get got by the land world. Trash. Getting got so hard. Leave it. Land. Play it. Last turn. Yep, we'll keep that. Last turn though. Yeah, they're gonna start scrying. We're gonna Wandering Emperor at the end of their. They're gonna counter it, but it's Memory Deluge. I think we Wandering Emperor. Maybe they tuck my Escanta. They know what's up. They know they don't want to do that. They got a Dovin's V. Actual tragedy. Oh, we're gonna try for it. Resolves. There's gonna be 4 lands on top. No. Dovin's turn. We'll be able to flip his con to next turn regardless of Void Rend. We're gonna get Void Rend this turn regardless of Void Rend. So there's that. They tuck my Narset. I'm turn tuck their tech. Perfect. I want them to tap out. I know they probably have a counter spell, but we have the luck. Playing around. Stuff. We're not gonna. That's too silly. We can exile that, but I think we should just keep it for a creature land, or and maybe if they have a search for content of their own, we can exile that. But I don't know if Esper plays the search. That's the way it goes. Good old Eugene. Pay 0, confirm. At 0, we're gonna kill it. We're gonna play Teferi and Tuck. Good old Ugin. Hope they don't. Hope they don't have it. Pray they don't have it. Good. We got Tuck Ugin, as they can just destroy a colored Teferi. They have no creature lands. We wanted to get rid of their creature on their turn because the old man reborn. There he is, old man. The Narcy party. Back. Search. And the Hall of the Storm Giant. I think that's going to be our best bet in getting Hall of the Storm Giant them out of the game. We can bring back our Fateful Absence to kill. Maybe we'll kill Narset with it. Thoughts and prayers. This is we should have mulliganed for the mulliganed for our. Well, I guess they could have Void Ring. Pretty wild. They got their Dovin's Veto. Put a Fateful Absence on top of our deck. Take action. Test this. Look at Dovin's Veto. We're going to be very sad. Fine. They Dovin's Veto this, it means they're not going to Dovin's Veto our Fateful Absence. Which we will. Oh, we're dead. We're very dead. They gotta bring back a Planeswalker. Yeah, that's our Teferi. My Teferi. They're rewarded by playing more colors. Only we're so play more colors. Yeah. Card advantage, make creatures. I guess we can play. Whoa, do you think they have something to deal with this? Sure. And the turn. Yeah, try. I mean, we still have the Hall of the Storm Giant, but they have the triple Planeswalkers with something like even like a Farewell doesn't really. I guess I should be playing Farewell in this deck. That would make sense. I don't know why I'm not. That's the whole reason to play blue white. I've made a huge mistake. Farewell would have been way. They counter this, I can see. Come on. All right. I don't concede off this. I'm just going to continue. Keep on pumping out 2/2s. Die and give them cards. High value. Old Man Reborn is at my land. Turn. Gonna wait till this resolves before I memory deluge. Good old time, Pilgrim. Howdy, Pilgrim. Stuff. Six. Chance of them not having a counterspell is pretty low. Searching. And our eyeballs pour out. Way too little, too late, Jin. Oh. Thing. Alright, we got 100 lands. We got Jin Cataxis. He's going to die to this guy. Then we actually die. A Void Rend? Gonna counter it. That's that. We got defeated. Well. Alright, well that's it. That's it for Magic today. Might be back. I'm gonna make some lunch. Probably come back, play some Genshin Impact for all those people that want drops. Thanks for coming to hang out, and see you in a little bit.